I'm Matt Shell from Thousand Ant, and in this video, I want to talk about how we reach our audiences and how we reach potential clients or customers within certain accounts that we are trying to get to and trying to drive adoption of our products or platforms or services in what I'm going to call a little bit jokingly indirect marketing. We have the concept of direct marketing where we're sending people a lot of emails. We have the idea of account-based marketing and targeting certain accounts and people in those accounts. But I think that there's an interesting effect that I've observed in some of our work for our clients at Thousand Ant and some of the work that I've done in driving developer adoption at other companies. I don't know if I'm using the term correctly, but we could think of this as a kind of a psychographic or people who are interested in certain things who appear in multiple places, right? So we are focused on the real-time game development, playful media space, and the marketing work that intersects there, working with game engine companies and technology companies. One of the things that I see is that there's a kind of a profile of the people who work in these places that they are interested in certain things. And if you happen to be one of those people, right, you kind of know what those things are. It's possible to reach those people by talking about those things that they're interested in without kind of doing this direct marketing targeting approach, right? We could think of this as a kind of a brand building exercise, right? Where it's not like we're making a direct sales pitch or we're saying, yes, come and buy this from me now. Instead, we are showing that we are in the space and that we understand the interests and dynamics of the people in the space, both kind of directly as it relates to their business and indirectly as it relates to the things around their business. Connecting this to what we do on our YouTube channel for our company, Thousand Ant. We make game development related content, right? We are in the game development business, so that makes sense, right? So for example, we have an internal game production that is our own IP, Untitled Cute Space Game, right? That's still in a kind of an early stage. And we've been documenting the process, making devlogs, really from the very beginning, and showing the ups and downs and looking pretty dumb along the way, mainly me looking dumb along the way. And what I've seen is that actually people inside our client accounts are watching them, right? I'm not talking about the business at all. I'm not talking about what we do at all, but people inside the client accounts are watching them and interacting with them, and then actually reaching out and connecting because of that, almost on a personal level or on a level of saying, hey, yeah, I see that you're also interested in this case in indie video games, right? Or small scale video game development. I'm also interested in that, even though I work in a big company and maybe my job title is quite different, right? But as a kind of a personal interest, I'm interested in that. And it kind of shows that we're similar kind of people who understand each other, right? So there's this funny indirect link that happens. I mean, look, I'm a marketer. I work in a marketing business, right? Sometimes I want to watch marketing videos and learn about marketing. That's true, right? But a lot of the time, I'm just kind of hanging out, interacting with content in my space. Cool things that people are posting on Twitter, little nice pieces of artwork, all types of things that are not actually directly related to my kind of income generating, revenue generating work, but that are just kind of existing tangentially in the space and happen to be things that we're all interested in. It's a little bit of a weird idea. Or tell me, is it a weird idea? I don't know. Or is this a documented marketing practice that I'm just not aware of? But it's something that we've been doing and that I feel is working, and it's just kind of fun. I don't like using the term human, like this is a more human way to do marketing, right? That's kind of like a funny combination, but like it's full of personality, and it's showing who we are in a way that I feel like makes our clients want to work with us, right? Because ultimately, right, when you're making a decision about who you want to work with, well, you're going to spend a bunch of time with that person, right? And you don't want to work with somebody who you don't feel a connection with, right? So there's a kind of a personal layer there that can kind of roll up into potentially into a business relationship or a sale or a client engagement that I think is indirect, but I now have seen kind of playing out on multiple levels and in multiple ways for our business, to the point where I feel comfortable to kind of say, hey, I think this is a thing, and to start a conversation around it. So let me know what you think. I'm quite curious. Do you think about this the same way? Is this all existing in my head? Is this a bunch of string and pins on the wall, right? Am I crazy? Let me know. And as always, I just really appreciate your spending a little bit of time with me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.